men, women, and children appeared at Taoyuan's Dashi Sanjuhu Lake early in the morning. They randomly sampled water in the pond, conducting a water quality test, which is an important task.
Take a look. Do you see it? This shows the amount of dissolved oxygen content in this water. What do I think about the water quality right now? I think that it's not bad.
Including pH value, oxygen content, turbidity, these three basic water quality testing actions are undertaken by this water quality patrol. It's no wonder that many believe they are the front line of the Dahan River conservation.
If there's any water quality abnormality, we will immediately notify the authorities.
Taoyuan Dashi Yuanmei Community Water Quality Environmental Patrol has about 30 members aged from 6 to 80 years old. It has been established for 4 years and it patrols the Dahan River from Yumei to Pitang wetlands and other protected areas at least twice a week.
Our Dahan River is very famous for its upstream area, which is a freshwater river that is one of the 3 major tributaries of the Danshui River. We are the main upstream source. From the Semen Reservoir, it will travel 18 kilometers to the Banxing water treatment plant. This is our section, which is a protected area, as it is a high-quality water reserve, which is used to supply our tap water.
This is the Deputy Patrol Leader Fang Jain. He is totally committed to protecting the quality of local water.
The Banxing water treatment plant is responsible for supplying water to Banqiao, Xinzhuang, and Tucheng, and also half of the Taoyuan. You can see how important it is. We are in these locations just above the water treatment plant, which is very important.
Fang Jain is 55 years old and was born and raised in Dashi. He received a certification from the Environmental Protection Administration. He is passionate about the environment, the water network, and being an environmental professional.
我们要上去吗？
对，上去就好东西哦。
好好好。
这另外一个世界，另外一个世界。
As soon as he climbs up this embankment, he adjusts the GoPro on his helmet.
What is the benefit of recording the whole process? If someone later asks if the ecology has changed, I'm able to show all of these images. You see everything that I saw and can see all of the landscape changes.
Fang Jain continues to record the changes in the hydrological environment of the Dahan River at Yumei for the past 20 years. His perseverance impresses us.
If this is useful one day, I will be happy.
His original intention was quite simple. In fact, Fang Jain may have underestimated his own water protection actions. For example, just taking us to the embankment and looking at the river is something that he regularly does. Protecting water resources is an everyday activity for him.
When the typhoon comes, the water from the Semen Reservoir is high in turbidity, and when it arrives at the water treatment plant, it will cause problems because it is too muddy. The quality of the water that is high in turbidity is not good. So what do? They take clean raw water from the upper part of this levee and bring it for processing.
To better understand the relationship between Dahan River at the Yumei section and the Semen Reservoir and downstream water treatment plant, a closer look is needed. This 18-kilometer section of the river affects the drinking water quality for New Taipei City and northern Taoyuan. Any subtle change in water quality can't be ignored. Protecting this precious water resource relies on everyone in the community. Traveling upstream from here is the Semen Reservoir. Sand and gravel vehicles come and go, and the dredging operation of Semen Reservoir is particularly frequent during the dry season each year. Taking a look inside, we see that the dredging doesn't stop even in the heavy rain. The Semen Reservoir, which was completed in 1964, has been in service for more than half a century. Due to the special topography of Taiwan, it is difficult for the reservoir to avoid sedimentation. The current storage capacity of the Semen Reservoir has declined by 1/3 as dredging is a top priority.
In order to slow down the siltation of the reservoir, at present the Northern Region Water Resources Office has 3 major actions to stop siltation. The first is the water storage area upstream of the Semen Reservoir, which is downstream of the Luofu Bridge and upstream of Yixinba, where we carry out dredging work. The second is dredging project at Semen Reservoir, which you see behind us. This is a dredger carrying out silt in the reservoir area. The third is the anti-sludge tunnel completed in 2013. The anti-silting tunnel has been very effective since its completion.
Dredgers and anti-silting tunnels have led the amount of silt to be dredged annually to reach 2.45 million cubic meters. Environmentally friendly anti-siltation practices are a target of Semen Reservoir's dredging project in recent years. While reservoir dredging may seem very far away from most people, prolonging the life of a reservoir can ensure our water quality. It can also extend the flood control capacity of the reservoir. From Semen Reservoir professionals to regional patrol volunteers to local environmentalists, with enthusiasm are all the silent heroes protecting our water supply.